But we begin with the race to vaccinate. The president setting a new goal in the fight against COVID-19. Thank you so much for joining us for 7 Action News at 5. I'm Alan Campbell. Just hours ago, President Biden announcing a deadline. He wants 70% of the U.S. adult population to receive at least one vaccine dose by July 4th. The White House also announcing new allocations of vaccines to be shipped to rural health clinics all across the country. But vaccine hesitancy stands in the way, an issue in many communities, including the city of Detroit, where just 22% of the population has been fully vaccinated. And to help get the numbers up, the city is now sending teams door to door throughout neighborhoods to promote walk-in sites. Vaccines have been helping push Michigan's new case count down. 2,500 new infections reported today, continuing on that downward trend. 126 additional deaths were reported, 51 coming from a review of vital records. Our Team 7 coverage begins with 7 Action News reporter Kimberly Craig and shows us the steps the city is now taking to drive up vaccination rates.
We're here at the Northwest Activity Center. If you ask around, to some it's more than vaccine hesitancy. It comes down to trust.
It's really to make people aware of the walk-in clinics that we have all across the city.
Victoria KOVARI is Mayor Mike Duggan's executive assistant, and she's part of the door-knocking campaign to get Detroiters out to get vaccinated at 6 easy walk-in clinics around the city.
We hope that, some of the hesitancy will subside due to knowing more, being more accessible, having locations that they can go to, your churches.
But with only 22% of Detroiters 16 and over being fully vaccinated, they realize their message on health and safety is not being embraced by the majority of people.
Vaccinating younger people is just a little harder to do. Most of them are healthy, and they have a lot of hesitancy.
A lot of people feel like it's an experiment. You're not gonna, I don't want to be a guinea pig. We've heard that a lot of times amongst people who don't want to take it.
Mark DeAndre runs 7 Mile Radio, a podcast where they discuss the latest news, and the subject of vaccinations is often at the top of the board. And he's not surprised the number of fully vaccinated in Detroit is so low.
The stories around the vaccines is causing raising some red flags with Black people. Why are they promoting it and pushing it to us so heavily? And it's like, it has to be something with it. If we, why you want us to take it? You know what I mean? So that's why people are, a lot of people are looking at it like that.
What's your hesitation?
Just sitting waiting for a minute. Hey, I haven't made my mind up exactly.
So you're worried about it?
Not really.
It was very easy for us to get the shot. We got our Johnson shot 3 weeks ago. Real good, but we still practice safe distance, and we still wear our mask.
COVID made me make that shot.
It's not that I'm not gonna get it. I just haven't gotten it yet.
People are worried about their rights getting taken. Like today, it's like no vaccine, no job, and then tomorrow it's no chip, no rights. So they just feel like this is something like this opening the door for something bigger, and they're just not conforming to it.
There have been just an infinitesimal amount of issues. So, and it's better to be vaccinated than on a ventilator, and that's the bottom line.
And we're told the Detroit Health Department will monitor walk-ins and appointments for the vaccine to see if they pick up in the next week or two. In Detroit, Kimberly Craig, 7 Action News.
Kimberly, thank you.